Welcome to Retrobot, the YouTube channel where we feed a friendly space robot a diet of pure nostalgia. Today we are doing something a little bit different. We are going to take a look at the shootiest of Shooty McShoot guys. I'm Clay, and we're going to be looking at John Wick. That's right, we've got a John Wick deluxe action figure from Diamond Select Toys. Diamond Select Toys is a little bit of a different manufacturer than what we usually talk about on this stream. They do a lot of very, very detailed, high-quality toys that usually fetch a little bit of a higher price point. I've got another example here of a Diamond Select toy. This is Gypsy Avenger, which strangely enough they've packaged it so that you can't see the head. So if you're really interested in everything about Gypsy Avenger from the neck down, then I think they might have gotten it confused with like a stripper because it has the same names. They do excellent toys, and so we are going to take a look at John Wick. This is an 8-inch action figure, and I haven't even opened this yet. My wife has opened it, so she knows what's inside. I do not, and so we're going to slide this plastic ribbon off, which I just want to wear that as a headband, because I feel like nobody would screw with me if I were just walking around with a John Wick headband. And then we, I guess we have, okay, so there's tape at the top here. Does this just open? Oh wait, there's a panel here. Okay, so, and it's got Velcro tabs. All right, so there we go. Oh, wow. Oh, okay, this is pretty cool. So we've got John Wick and several guns and probably a stand here, and then crates, and then another gun, and this is his token, so that you can force him to do stuff that he doesn't want to do, and that's John Wick money, which is more valuable than our money, and then more stuff. So let's go ahead and open this up, because I'm very interested to see all of this stuff here. So let me just set this down like this, and I will take away the box. It's a big box. This is a big box. So, this is a display piece. And if you end up with this set, then, don't get rid of the box. You want the box. Of course it has John Wick stuff on the side, which pretty much just says John Wick, and it says John Wick, and then UPC. But you know what? I bet if you scan this, it actually just says John Wick. That's what I think it means. Don't challenge that, and don't check into it. Just accept it. So yeah, we've got John Wick all over it, and then we've got picture of the figure, and again it says John Wick, because really that's all we care about. This packaging really knows its audience. And it knows that all it has to communicate is that it is a big box filled with John Wick. That's it. So, got some logos on the bottom, and some other stuff that talks about the John Wick series and who he is. But we know who he is. He's a guy who kills everyone in the world for vengeance on his dog. At least all the bad guys in the world. He doesn't kill any good guys. He only kills bad guys for vengeance on his dog. And that's something that is kind of noteworthy. I don't see a dog in here. So yeah. We're going to lift off the top of the tray here and set that aside. And let's go ahead and pull out pull out one of the boxes, because we've got a box here. Oh, wow, okay, this is an opening box. So we got a crate here. It's like a trunk. And those are metal hinges, too. Beautiful metal hinges. And then, so I guess we can put the guns in here. We can ship arms. So you can pretend that you're an arms dealer and you are shipping arms to John Wick. That's really cool. And I wonder if the guns just kind of set in there. Oh yeah, look at that. So we can, let me get the next gun. I want to get the next gun out of it. All right, wait here. So there we go. And so I can put that in there, and then we've got the pump action. It looks like a pump action shotgun, maybe, yeah. And that goes in there. So we've got the guns very neatly stored inside. I bumped it. So we can do that, and that's important. It's important to be able to ship our guns appropriately and safely. And I feel like the only thing missing from this is an artificial top that makes it look like it's filled with Beanie Babies or something like that, you know, because you know, if you're gonna be shipping arms, you need to disguise it so that when customs, you know, sees your shipment here and they're like, that looks like it has a whole bunch of weapons in it, and you can be like, no, it's all Beanie Babies and Care Bears and stuff like that. So let's see. It's actually the crate that he had sealed in concrete in his basement that he dug up for revenge time. Oh, so it's a revenge crate. All right, well, then I guess you can go on Amazon. You have to go to the dark web version of Amazon, but you can order your own revenge crate. Just type in revenge crate. It'll come right up, and it comes pre-packaged with a sniper rifle, an assault rifle, and a shotgun, and your own customized wooden crate with gold emblems. And if you pay a little bit of extra, they'll even engrave your initials in it. So there you go. Yeah, a revenge crate is important. So we have that. So let's instead, we've got this tray here that is filled with bullet. Oh wait, no, that's money. Oh yeah, that's bars of gold. Apparently, being an assassin is lucrative. Oh, these are rolls of coins? Because they seem wide for rolls of coins. Remember, he had those rectangular bars of, didn't he? I don't know. But anyway, so yeah, we got those, and those can fit right in there. And then we've got another. So let's just move this over to here so you can see what we get. We got another tray, and this has more guns and a clip, and are these grenades? Yeah, we've got some grenades and a knife, and then now see here. This is a roll of coins. Yeah, that is definitely a roll of coins. So, and see, it looks like you can take the roll of coins and put it right in there. So you see, that's the roll of coins. I think that's ammunition. I'm not sure. Either that or it's the bars of gold. I don't remember. You know, it's been like a week or two since I watched all the John Wick movies. It's important to watch the John Wick movies about once a month or so. Now, I will say that ever since COVID-19 and, you know, being kind of stuck in the house and not having to deal with society for the most part, I really haven't felt the need to cathartically watch John Wick movies as he violently kills everyone. So it's therapeutic. Maybe a little bit less now, but certainly in 2019. Oh yeah, yeah. You know, I kind of had to watch John Wick like every week. So yeah, that's important. Nonetheless, we have our tray of goodies here, and what's nice is that they do have these little knockouts. So these things are just molded in; they don't come out, but they have a few that do come out. So you're less likely to lose everything. And here we push this out. So there we go. So we have the grenade, and the grenade can go in the grenade set. This is sort of like those things that they have for babies, where there's a tray with all the little shapes, and there's like the little triangle shape and the little square shape and the circle shape, and then you have to put them into their various slots. And, you know, I would absolutely give my baby something like this, where, you know, there was a little gun to put into the slot and a grenade to put into the slot and some gold bullion to put into the slot. And, no, I'm not really giving my baby gold bullion. That is mine. So, we also, of course, have a pistol, and there we go. It's a nicely detailed pistol. So right here, so there you go. You got your little gun there, and then that can also go into the slot. And see, here's the neat thing. You really can't tell the difference between the things that are molded in there and the things that actually come out. So it looks great. And then, of course, this whole thing fits right in there. And now you don't have room for the Beanie Babies or the Cabbage Patch Dolls. But if you're burying this in your basement, you really don't have to fool anybody. So, and then it also comes with your very own plastic gold coin, which is very cool. There we go. Let's get a view on that, because there's a lot of detail put into this thing. You know, they were paying attention. And it says, "Ents," is that a causa or gausa sui? And I don't know what that means, but I bet that Monica can let me know. And then we have, you know, dude with a shield, and some leaves. Leaves mean peace. They're like, all okay. Ens causa sui, which means you are your own causes. And ex unite viris, which means out of unity comes strength. Huh. So, the you are your own causes is very John Wick. The out of unity comes strength, because it seems like, you know, the people that he goes up against, they have unity, and he systematically kills all of them. So everyone has to behave at the hotel. They are united under that rule. Oh, okay. So this is like hotel currency? Okay, I'll accept that. I am obviously in the wrong business. Of course, I'm pretty sure that if I was in the killing business, I would be dead already. I don't think I'd be good at it. It'd be like, I'd knock on the door, and it'd be like, hey, listen, I have some bad news. This guy, he paid me to do a thing, and I just want you to know, I don't feel bad about it, but I have to. And then by that time, they would have shot me a dozen times, and you know, I would have made a lousy assassin. So, a night at the hotel is a gold coin. A drink at the bar is a gold coin. A trunk of weapons is a gold coin. It does, you know, that did seem to be the currency of that universe. You know, one gold coin for any. Well, every now and then you saw him use several. You know, and then you know they're like, oh, sorry, somebody tried to kill you. Here's a Dodge Charger, and he's like, okay, I'm gonna smash it in 20 minutes. But you know, thanks for the thought. And then I'm gonna buy it. And then it becomes my Dodge Charger. So, yeah, that's what we got over there. And then we also have... Oh, wait, here. There we go. Get that out of there. And that is... Let me get that in there. Quad debitum sanquine. I'm butchering these phrases, but of course that is the token that really started all the trouble. This is what started all the trouble. The Latin words quad debitum sanguine carved on blood markers means blood debt. So yeah, this was John Wick's marker. And, you know, they would poke themselves and then put their thumbprint in a thing and give somebody their marker and see. Now, in the movie, you would open this little door here, but it's not is it a door? Does it open? I don't think it opens. Okay, it's just... Okay, in the movie, it would open. This one doesn't open, and then you put your thumbprint in. And they also don't have the little pin, like the spring-loaded pin. I mean, what are they doing? Come on. You know, this is supposed to be a high-quality toy. Put the bloodletting device in there. You know, I want to reenact this movie. I want to jab my thumb on there and then open the little door, put my bloody thumbprint on here, and then hand it to my wife and say, here you go, sweetie. Happy Valentine's Day. So, and you know what? If I did that, she would love it. Dudley is very upset, by the way. He is, because he got fed, and now he wants everybody to know that he got fed. So, oh, wait, is Dudley coming completely of his own volition? There we go, Dudley. This is Dudley. Yeah. Do you feel better now? Is that what you wanted? No? Nope. Okay. So, that was Dudley. So, alright, we have the blood marker. We have one plastic coin. And just think, if you buy a dozen of these sets, then you will have one whole stack of John Wick plastic coins. I think that that's worth collecting. Just saying. So we have all that. Let's get to John Wick. Keanu Reeves, the man himself. And so here we go. Oh, dropped his gun. John Wick doesn't drop his gun. John Wick throws his gun at you, and it actually does damage. You know, that's the difference between John Wick and other action heroes. Many of them get into firefights and then throw their pistol when they run out of ammunition. John Wick is the only one that actually kills people by doing it. So we've got that. We've also got, I finally got the little stand out, so if we want to peg his foot in, then that will help him stand. I'm also going to adjust the lighting just a little bit here because he is kind of, he's got a lot of black on him. And John Wick was really good at fighting in the rain. He fought in the rain a lot, and they seem to have captured that that I'm in a perfectly pressed suit that's also soaking wet look. And that's sort of what he looks like. And he can get away with that. Here, do we want to... So, let's go ahead and we'll measure him like we're at home. Yeah, he's about 7 3/4 inches tall. I don't know what scale that is. That's one thing that I would say is a little bit of a problem with this toy, is that because it is 7 3/4 inches high, you can't in scale have John Wick kill your Star Wars Black Series Darth Vader, and you can't have John Wick go after your G.I. Joe Classified Series Cobra Commander. He's just out of scale with most other action figures, which is a shame, because with the detail that they've created here, the likeness is fantastic. The detail of all the stuff that comes with him is really, really great. And then you also have, well, he just does not want to hold on to that gun, so I'm just going to set the gun here. You also have a really well articulated figure with, he's got multiple points of articulation. Very tight points of articulation. I to be honest, I don't really want to force it, but I can see that the joints are here. You can tell that there's ball joints in the feet, but it is tight. There we go. So yeah, he can get into a lot of cool poses. You even got a swivel joint here in the middle of the abdomen, as well as I think that he has. Does he have waist articulation, or is that the swivel at the waist? That might be the only, because the waist is a little bit stiff. So he's a little bit hard to pose. That's what I'm noticing. The tie is in a permanent state of blowing in the wind, which is not a bad thing. It kind of makes him look like he's running or jumping or killing. The head sculpt is particularly well done. So let's go ahead and take a look here at the head sculpt, and I'm going to get it in focus. That is amazing. They just did a fantastic job of capturing Keanu Reeves in all of his murderiness, and that look of, you son of a bitch, you killed my dog. The clothing looks good. The detail on the figure looks good. Everything about him, it's a very, very, very nicely done toy. What I do think about this is that this is more of a display piece than it is something that you play with. That's really where I'm kind of thinking, because even though he does have all these different points of articulation, they're very, very tight. And because he's out of scale with most other toys, then it's not like there's a whole lot of John Wick toys out there. So even if I get a John Wick version of the Dodge Charger, the only one I've seen is a Matchbox scale. He's not going to ride in it. And I haven't seen other John Wick characters for him to kill. So really what you're going to do is you're going to be a fan of the movies, and you're going to put him into a pose and have him posed with some of the accessories included here, and put him on your shelf. And then every now and then you're going to change that pose and change the combination of accessories, maybe take some pictures for Instagram, and that's the way that you're going to enjoy him. And for those purposes, this toy is phenomenal. It really is. But if you're hoping to be able to get this and then have him interacting in a reasonable way with other figures of approximate sizes, it's going to be rough because he's going to be towering over them, which maybe he should. He is freaking John Wick, but it's not going to come off looking like they all belong to the same universe, and so. Yeah, I'm gonna say this is a little bit mixed reviews. The other thing is he needs a dog. So you know what? What was this from? Alien 3. Okay, so fortunately the folks who did the Alien 3 toys provided us with a dog. We can give John Wick his dog. And honestly, you know, I make light of it, but I really feel like he should have had his dog. I mean, you're going to give him his revenge crate. You're going to give him all the guns and these beautifully detailed bullets and stuff. And it's even going to give you role play stuff so that you can give somebody else your own blood token and pay them in a gold coin. If you're going to go to that level, come on. Give him the dog. He needs the dog. He needs the dog. The dog is important. The dog represents a lot. So, you know, should have had the dog. So that, you got this on super sale, right? And the original price is, okay, Big Bad Toy Store original price was about $70. You got it for about $25. $25, I think, is an excellent value. And really, for everything that you get, it is high quality. It's not going to be the mass manufacturing that you get from a larger name manufacturer like Hasbro or Mattel. So for those purposes, you're going to end up paying more for a highly detailed kind of niche toy. So $70, if you are a super fan of the John Wick movies, is not unreasonable for getting this, you know, having your very own Keanu Reeves. I mean, honestly, who doesn't want their very own Keanu Reeves? He's a national treasure. And this stuff and a trunk full of weapons and a beautiful display package. So so for $70, that's not bad. At $25, that's a slam dunk. And I would say that the only downside is that if you are paying full price, you do have to go in understanding that it's more of a display piece and not something that that you're going to pose with your other figures and have it really look right. So that is it. Thank you for joining us for a little bit of a deviation from our normal fare here on Retrobot. But I mean, honestly, John Wick, it's awesome. If you enjoyed this video, please click the thumbs up button. Maybe consider subscribing to the channel and clicking the notification bell so that you know when we're doing stuff. Also, go ahead, if you're interested, let me know in the comments what would you do? Like, what murderous action heroes would you love to see a toy made out of that we haven't seen? Because, you know, there certainly have been a lot. And who else should be part of a John Wick series? You know, that's what we need. More 7 3/4 inch guys so that he can kill them too. So that's it. Thank you all so much for joining me. This is Clay Carlino telling you to keep it retro. Bye.